some women are okay with that.
It depends on the individual. All I would say, regardless of whether they want several flings or it's just one fling, it doesn't work with me. So if
sorry, one fling.
Just let's make that clear. That's on camera. It ain't all right with me.
if they reveal it.
There's things that you and your partner share that you're not going to share with
anybody
anybody
else.
Of course, you know.
Very true.
Yeah.
So I think it should kind of be the same. It's like with
very true.
what you share with your girlfriends, you might not share with him, and you know, it's the same sort of thing.
Kind of. Right, wrap this up, sis.
I was going to say, though, before you wrap it up, on the flip side, what's your expectations then for your partner?
What's expectations? And
What is it?
Should he share
everything with me?
No.
No.
I think it's equal on both. He doesn't have to. I mean, important things. If you feel that you want to share it, then share it. But again, I think it's about honesty. Because if I asked you a question about something, and I wouldn't want you to lie, even if it's something that you really didn't want to share or face, or you know, I would expect you to be honest.
Yeah, I think she's right that it's just. I don't think it makes any difference whether male or female. I think the same applies. I think the same applies. Yeah, same definitely applies.
And where do the secrets stop? What's the limits?
Well, that's a hard question because
that's another.
You kind of think what are the secrets?
Exactly.
You know. So you can't say where do they stop. I mean, if you murdered someone, I want to know. not until I ask you. You know, that should be volunteered.
Someone I don't want to know.
Yeah, I think.
Wait, sorry, something like that, is that something that you would not want to know?
No.
I'm saying someone, because there's certain things that might not have been their judgment character, as in, for example, that could have been, they had an outrage in one moment, hit someone, punch someone, they hit their head and they died.
Right.
And then it's like, at what point is it that, obviously that's not a judge of their character, they're not a murderer by nature, but they murdered someone.
Right.
So where does that stop? Because obviously I know a lot of the things were saying that if it wasn't by nature, then you shouldn't share it, but
if they serve their time, obviously come out of prison, it's something I want to know.
Yeah. And then you think that's a whole different thing because you what.
Yeah, them sort of secrets you do.
Those sort of secrets are revealed after the trust has been built.
You definitely need to tell someone that.
Definitely tell.
Yeah, you definitely need to go tell
I mean,
someone
the
that.
thing is that you can't expect someone to tell you that on the opening. Someone's chatting you up.
Yeah.
You know, they like you, you like them. You don't tell that straight away. And I don't think it's the trap you're trying to get them into.
No.
But I know that anyone told me that first, I'll be gone. You know, I don't care what you've done. If it was an accident or not, I don't know you. So I'm not even going to try and get to know you. But if you get to know the person, you think, okay, I understand. And I mean,
still go down that route with them?
I mean, if it was the scenario that Rico said, then yeah, I would, you know, they hit somebody, hit their head. I mean, that could happen to me.
He could do.
Yeah, and you see the thing, when you receive that information because you don't know the person, you can't really judge them properly, can you?
Yeah, exactly.
You know? There's other men out there, so I'll
Exactly.
be like, pass.
Prison.
Yeah.
What about prison? I don't know.
Well, no, the prison, but that hitting someone.
But if you've been with someone like 15 years, and then they were like, okay, I need to get something off my chest. This is what happened 15 years ago. It was a school friend, we had an argument, and they told you exactly that scenario.
That's different, you're right.
It's different.
That's
So
different.
you know them.
Well, you're 15 years.
You've built, you've established a relationship, you know them. Whereas if they told you at the get-go, you're off.
Yeah.
You know, so
it's different.
it's very different. Yeah, it depends on what the secret is, and it depends on when they tell you about it, and how you receive.
I think anything initially that people reveal initially that is negative, you just want to step
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
you know.
because we're always like trying to avoid
Drama. Yeah.
But then, do you not think that sometimes when they reveal it from the beginning, it's because they want to kind of be given a chance?
And we're saying that we want to avoid drama, but some people are drawn to drama.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Come on,
So
we all have that one friend that is.
Yeah, and some
got a
people
couple,
are quite
actually.
forgiving. They kind of feel like people that have problems, you know, and secrets and fears and whatever, they're kind of thinking, it's okay, we can work through it, it's not that bad. You know, they seem nice enough, and I think they are drawn to people like that. Some people are fixers, isn't
Well,
it?
it's like people that who write. You know, these people are in prison. They have people that who write to them, whatever, and then you want to marry them. It's the same sort of thing because they know from the get go what they've done.
They've got close.
Yeah, they've got close. Yeah, they've got
experience.
close. Yeah.
You know, people who's
sometimes it works.
Okay.
For
in
some.
prison. Yeah. You know, someone who's done that.
But I think that I think there's a lot of reasons why people do that.
Yeah.
You know, I think some of them are like fixers.
Yeah,
some of them,
Some are vulnerable, insecure.
Yes,
and
something.
Yeah.
You know.
There's other men out there, isn't there?
of course. But prison men need women too.
Actually, Reeks.
So the next one was quite, I guess it's controversial in a sense. So going back to the fling question, you were saying like a fling that didn't mean anything was kind of, you shouldn't have said because it matched up the relationship. But for example, there's a lot of men that will have flings all the time that don't mean anything. Is that okay?
Well, I think it depends. As you said, all the time.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Those are the operative words.
The same way that one didn't mean anything, guys can have flings all the time that don't mean anything.
Yes, but this is it. If you had like one fling within the relationship, that's different to having flings all the time. So if you've got someone that, you know, every couple of months or every year it's a different person, different fling, that's a completely different ball game. But if you know that you've made that one mistake and you've come open about it, then that's
It
ground
depends
to
on the person. It depends on the
Again,
person.
but I think that if that's what the man wants, if he's like he likes to have meaningless flings right all the time, then that's something that he should reveal anyway, you know, to his partner. Because some people don't mind the open thing. It's like, oh, if you don't mean anything, as long as I'm the main woman or whatever, they might be alright with it.
Babies out there.
That's right, and no woman is coming and telling me that they've got my man. Some women are okay with that.
It depends on the individual. All I would say, regardless of whether they want several flings or it's just one fling, it doesn't work with me. So if
Sorry, one fling.
Just let's make that clear. That's on camera. It ain't alright with me.
if they reveal it, to me the trust is a trust to me. The trust.
Yeah, but what he's saying is, what Nordy was saying is, if that's what they're about, and they have flings, and it's meaningless, because they say that men have flings and men can just have sex. I'm not just saying just men, because but generally men can have sex and cut off, and also be in, and you hear of men in having long-term affairs for years, but they're not emotionally connected to that woman.
No, I'm not having that.
You don't think so? I think so.
Men can be unattached emotionally. Women will be.
Listen,
I tell you what. Probably the woman that he's having the sex with is probably emotionally connected.
Listen.
Yeah.
I think a man who has a fling with a girl and thinks, oh, she's got a nice body and whatever, and he has that one night stand with her or whatever, yeah? I think, yes, that can be a detachment and just like in the moment, lustful, wanted that girl. But as for a man having a long-term relationship with a woman that he's sleeping with on a regular basis and got a wife or a girl, nah. He's emotionally involved with that woman.
He may be emotionally involved, but I don't think that's not the same way. Right,
He can
cut
easily
himself
cut him
off
off and decide, look, I'm going back to my
Yeah,
wife.
I think so.
Whereas a woman, she's attached.
He will say he's going back to his wife only because his wife found out. But then, believe me, he will go back to that woman. He is emotionally involved. And what I'm saying...
I don't know. I think men... I think it's just... you don't think that men can just have sex for years, long term, without being connected.
If that's the truth, right, then I should be worried because you're with somebody and they could be having sex with you for how many years and they're not even actually attached.
I think men do that. I do think men do that.
It's different. Though. It's like they know that the wife or the missus is at home and she's the one that he looks after and they've got the family, whatever it may be. But the sidekick or whatever you call it, you know, is there, and that's
all they're seen as a sign.
I think the women are the ones that get emotionally connected.
Yeah, I think they are more so. But then I just don't believe a man can have a long-term woman and not.
Yeah, I think there's some kind of emotional attachment, even though it might be less than that of their.
Possibly, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think men can be.
Because the thing is, I think with men is they like to know they've got their prize at home.
That's right.
But they want to do what they want to do out there anyway, you know?
Without having feelings like.
Yeah. They want their cake and eat it too. We're saying men, obviously there's women out there like that as well, but less.
Yes, but the difference is what we're saying, the women.
I don't mean that don't form any emotional attachment as well.
I don't know.
I
think they're very less.
Was having an affair for 15 years.
A woman or man?
A woman who's married, having an affair with a man, the same man, for 15 years or whatever, long term. I think eventually she's gonna be she's emotionally
I think
attached.
it works both ways.
Yeah.
Because if he wasn't emotionally attached, why is he going back?
For the sex.
Because he can.
Because he can.
Because he can. Because he has been.
Yes.
I think that there's something that he's getting from that woman, and he is emotionally attached. If it ain't a one night stand or at the most twice with the same woman, then that's a relationship that he's got there. And if any other wife partner that is the permanent one, she needs to be worried.
Yeah,
you know,
she should be worried. Don't get me wrong.
Because I'm telling you, it's a 50-50. It's a throw up. Don't think that you've got it because you're the wife. You know what I mean? He might go, I'm telling you. I don't. I could more deal with a one night stand, but anyone he's got there on the side on a constant, that's a problem.
Yeah, that is definitely a problem. Yeah, you've been someone that your husband got a partner of 10 years. That's.
So you could say it's like if he's done it one off, there's a chance he could do it again, and who knows if anything could happen. You know, things could evolve after that. Personally, I just think. You've made your choice. You know what the consequences were if I found out. It's jeopardising our relationship. I can't deal with it personally. So
end of.
Yeah, I mean, I don't condone.
And it's not going to be easy because obviously, especially if you've been with someone for a long time. But it's just something. The trust. It's a trust. How can I trust them again? Am I thinking, are they really going where they say they're going? It's all that sort of stuff. Why am I making myself so crazy with like, these thoughts?
Yeah.
I have to let them go.
Yeah, and also I think a lot of men, if women cheat, they can't bring themselves to forgive.
Very rare,
you know.
Because I always used to. I know we're going away from what we said, but I always used to have this thought that men go out there, have affairs, have children, right, and the woman will take them back. Now you imagine you're in a relationship. I go and cheat and get pregnant. And come back. That's not my husband. Which man is going to stay and do that?
Well, I have known stories. I mean, they're few and far between because I think, as you said, most men are going to leave you.
But yet it's fine for them to do it.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it's fine. No, I'm just saying that women are more likely to take them back or to be more forgiving.
Yes.
And to be honest with you, I'm not one of those kind of women who think that women shouldn't take back their cheating husbands or partners. Yeah. I think that it's on each person's own merit because I think some people do make mistakes, and I believe that they come back and they can make things work.
Yeah, of course.
You know, and others will just take them for granted and just keep on doing it over and over again. And I just think to myself, even like open relationships, I've always been very curious and wanted to speak to people about open relationships because I just think, how does it work? How do you really feel inside? Even women who are in relationships with men, you know, men who's got several wives. How do each wife really feel? Is it just
something we can talk about?
Yeah, you know, but
another show.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's interesting.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah, and as you spoke about, I was here thinking how many people we know over our lifetime who's had a husband or a partner that has had an affair and they've taken them back. We know far more.
Well, we know some that have children from it.
Oh yeah,
and then
we know. Well, do I know any women that have done that?
No, I
don't know any men that have taken back their woman. No, I don't think.
I mean, you know what would be
But we know several women over the years.
Yeah, of course, loads.
I was thinking it would be quite nice if even with this kind of introduction, because we've kind of veered off on this one, but with this introduction, it would be really nice if we could have some comments come in and we could kind of have this topic again and kind of address some people's
that's a good idea.
You know, that would be really good.
Yeah, definitely.
So that could be on, you know, one night stands, long term
sidekick.
Yeah, sidekick.
Sidekick.
And it could be on
open
relationships or relationships where men have got multiple wives.
And if you haven't watched Insecure, have a watch
Yeah,
online because we'll dissect that as well.
We're going to be doing some issues on that too.
That was quite an interesting watch.
Wrap us up, sis.
So wrap us up, Nordia.
Wrap us up. Okay, guys. That's the end of today's episode. Be Slick viewers. Subscribe, please like, or let us know that you like, and inform us by commenting.